The pig, often called swine, hog, or domestic pig when distinguishing from other members of the genus Sus, is an omnivorous, domesticated, even-toed, hoofed mammal. It is variously considered a subspecies of Sus scrofa or a distinct species. Despite their reputation, pigs are not dirty animals. They're actually quite clean. The pig's reputation as a filthy animal comes from its habit of rolling in mud to cool off. Pigs that live in cool, covered environments stay very clean. Pigs are also known as hogs or swine. Male pigs of any age are called boars, female pigs are called sows. Pigs are found and raised all over the world, and provide valuable products to humans, including pork, lard, leather, glue, fertilizer, and a variety of medicines. Most pigs raised in the United States are classified as meat-type pigs, as they produce more lean meat than lard, a fat used in cooking. In the wild, pigs eat everything from leaves, roots, and fruit to rodents and small reptiles. In the United States, farm-raised pigs eat commercially made diets of mostly corn. In Europe, pigs eat barley-based diets. Pigs have sharp tusks that help them dig and fight. Farmers often take off the tusks to avoid injury to people and other pigs. Sows give birth to a litter of young called piglets. They usually nurse the piglets for 3 to 5 weeks. Piglets weaned off their mother's milk are not called piglets but are referred to as shoats. Piglets weigh about 2.5 pounds, 1.1 kilograms, at birth, and usually double their weight in 1 week. Fully grown, pigs can grow to between 300 and 700 pounds, 140 and 300 kilograms, and sometimes much more. Pigs have poor eyesight, but a great sense of smell. The pig's nostrils are on its leathery snout, which is very sensitive to touch. The pig uses the snout to search, or root, for food. Pigs are among the smartest of all domesticated animals and are even smarter than dogs. Among the first animals to be domesticated by humans, the pig is found everywhere in the world except in Antarctica, North Africa, and far northern Eurasia. These highly social and intelligent creatures are among the most populous large mammals in the world and are very biologically similar to humans. What's the scientific name for a pig? The scientific name for a pig, domestically speaking, is Sus domesticus. The domestic pig is a major food source for humans. Approximately 60 million pigs are found on farms in the US alone, and more than 1 billion are slaughtered annually. Some pig species are classified at various levels of endangerment, and examples of many of these species can be found in zoos around the world. Mud wallowers. Pigs lack sufficient sweat glands to effectively regulate their body temperatures, so they often wallow in mud to cool down on hot days. The mud is also used as a sunscreen and as a way to protect their skin from parasites. Highly intelligent, the pig is among the most intelligent animals on the planet. It can perceive time, remember objects, use learned information to navigate environments, and engage in a range of playful behaviors. Unique among hoofed animals, unlike most hoofed mammals, pigs do not have multi-chambered ruminating stomachs, so they can't subsist off of grass and leaves alone. Also, unlike most hoofed creatures, pigs build nests for their young. It's in the tail. The easiest way to tell if the animal is domesticated or wild is by looking at its tail. Domestic pigs have curly tails while wild pigs have straight tails. Hundreds of breeds. In 2007, the Food and Agricultural Organization of the UN reported that there were more than 740 classifications, or breeds, of the domesticated pig. 137 are listed as extinct, and 130 are classified as endangered. The ant forest hog, Hylocoerus meinicigeni, found in Africa, the giant forest hog can grow to a size of up to 6.9 feet long and up to 3.6 feet tall, making it the largest boar species. Pygmy hog, Sus salvinius, the smallest species, the pygmy hog grows to an average size of 1.8 feet to 2.4 feet in length, 9.8 inches in height, and 14.5 to 21 pounds in weight. Red River hog, Potamochoerus porcus, also known by the classification of the bush pig, the Red River hog is native to Africa and has reddish body hair. It spends a lot of time wading in the water, which is why it is called a river hog. Babirusa, Babirasa, also known as the pig deer. This species is native to Indonesia. Visayanwati hog, Sus sabifrons, a native of the Philippines. The Visayanwati hog is classified as critically endangered by the Pigs span many genera and species, so they vary a bit in appearance. In general, however, they are known for their stout bodies, short legs, and prominent snouts. On average, they grow to a size of between 300 and 700 pounds. The largest pig of all time, Big Gnome of Hubbardsville, New York, weighed 1,600 pounds at his death in 2009. In 2012, a hog named Reggie set the weight record at the Iowa State Fair for biggest boar, weighing in at 1,335 pounds. Most of them have sparse patches of bristles covering their skin. Some have patterns of spots while others are more uniform in color. They have 4 hoof toes on each foot, and their large heads contain a total of 44 teeth. These animals have scent glands covering their faces, and they rub their faces against objects to spread their scent and to claim their territory. Their snouts are highly sensitive, and they dig them into the soil to root around for food. Today, there are more than 500 breeds of domesticated pig in the world. The most popular include the Yorkshire, also known as the large white, which can grow up to 1,000 pounds in size. The Chester White is known for its all-white appearance and medium floppy ears. The Landrace pig, another all-white breed, is particularly prized for its bacon. Highly social animals, these animals collect in groups called sounders in the wild. These groups consist of 2 females and their young. Males tend to be more solitary. These animals communicate using a variety of sounds, including squeaks and grunts. They also use various body postures to get their point across. For example, they might raise the crest of hair on their backs, grind their teeth, jerk their head, or cock their ears. Pigs are biologically very similar to humans. As a result, they are often used in medical experimentation. Their heart valves are sometimes transplanted into human hearts, saving human lives. Domestic pigs are descendants of the wild boar, Sus scrofa, and the Sulawesi-Wati pig, Sus selbensis. The 2 swine species diverged from their closest ancestor approximately 500,000 years ago. It is believed that the first pigs originated in China and the Middle East. Wild stocks from which modern domesticated pigs descended are still found in the forests of Africa, Asia, and Europe. It is believed that the first pigs were introduced to North America during the second voyage of Christopher Columbus in 1492. They first hit the mainland of the continent around the year 1500. They are believed to have been first domesticated roughly 40,000 years ago, making them among the earliest animals domesticated by humans. These animals have thrived so well because they can survive in a variety of habitats. They are found in grasslands, rainforests, wetlands, scrublands, temperate forests, and savannas everywhere in the world except for Antarctica, northern Africa, and far northern Eurasia. They are also omnivores and will consume just about anything. In the wild, their ranges vary in size. The pygmy hog, for example, has a range of approximately 60 acres. The Eurasian wild hog, on the other hand, has a range that can extend to more than 7 square miles in size. True omnivores, these animals subsist off of both plants and animals. In the wild boars primarily subsist off of roots, fruit, rodents, and small reptiles. On the other hand, domesticated swine are fed diets that typically consist of grains like soy, wheat, corn, and barley. They are often given slop, which is made up of things like fruit rinds, vegetable peels, and other food scraps. As a result, they are handy to have around because they will eat humans' leftovers and are not picky.